South African President Cyril Ramaphosa and his wife, Dr. Tsepo Motsepe, made their way to Parliament minutes before he was due to deliver his maiden State of the Nation address. They were welcomed with plenty of pomp and ceremony by over 1,000 invited guests, all keen to usher in a new era of reconciliation and unity after a period of discord and disunity during the Jacob Zuma years. President Ramaphosa said 2018, which coincides with the centenary celebration of Nelson Mandela's life, was not only about honoring the past, but also about building the future.
We are continuing the long walk he began to build a society in which all may be free, in which all may be equal before the law, and in which all may share in the wealth of our land and have a better life.
He outlined his plans for addressing crucial issues such as growing South Africa's economy, creating jobs to fight poverty, and building business confidence in the country. He also announced bold initiatives to educate the poor and fight corruption, which had plagued Zuma's rule.
This is the year in which we will turn the tide on corruption in our public institutions. The criminal justice institutions have been taking initiatives that will enable us to deal effectively with corruption.
Ramaphosa's State of the Nation address was the first in many years to be delivered in a peaceful environment, free of disruption by opposition parties.
As a statement of intent, I think that it is unsurpassed. I don't remember that there's any president who ever put it so clearly, for all of us to understand. It was a down-to-earth speech.
We welcome the speech. The great difficulty is the fact that it didn't seem like it created any immediate action. It sounded like he promised bold plans, made bold pronouncements, but it simply lacked all the action plans coming from the past. He seemed to suggest in many ways that many of the programs under Mr. Zuma seem to be continuing going forward.
He must arrest his own colleagues because they are corrupt, and most of them are not going to be very happy with him once he starts moving closer to them.
President Cyril Ramaphosa made a point of thanking former President Jacob Zuma for the way he had handled the difficult and sensitive process of his recall and transition, and thanked him for his service to the nation. Rene Del Carme, CGTN, Cape Town, South Africa.